Yes, they do, and it all starts with Jordan Travis. They morphed this offense to be around his best skill set.
That would be on that list. LeQuint Allen is his running back, and he goes down for a 5-yard loss to begin. The blitz arrived, and down goes Schrader, and it's 2nd down and 15 just like that.
Just a really nice job of Florida State rallying to LeQuint Allen, the guy that he wanted to.
Hatcher in motion, Schrader, long throw to the sideline, and Fentrell Cypress, the second there, in coverage for the 2nd time. That time, the ball found its way to Hatcher, but a couple of yards shy of a 1st down.
Even though they've struggled the past 2 weeks in ACC play, and just play for the next down.
Just getting it away is Stonehouse. Keon Coleman from the 22. Going to try to use his speed to get outside. Set up a return, but he will go down.
People need to pay attention to him as a thrower. He always throws the ball to what seems like the right spot.
Without Johnny Wilson today. And looking at a 5-man rush to start, but on target. First catch of the game and a gain of 11. David Hale, Andre Adelson wrote it about how he almost quit football. And now he finds Jaheim Bell for a 3rd down conversion and a 1st down. They'll go empty. As Florida State across the 50. Again, a 5-man rush. Seam shot. Coleman. One-handed grab. Keon Coleman climbs the ladder. A gain of 27. It doesn't get prettier than that.
Oh, my Lord. Watch this throw. And Keon Coleman's going to say...
Screen. Coleman gets a block. Lost the football. It squirts free along the sideline. Still loose. And who has it? It looks like it will stay with Florida State. 12 takeaways so far this season. 3rd best in the ACC.
Ooh, really put his hat right on the football. Got to have that ball protection right there if you're Keon Coleman. Put 2 hands on it when you get into close contact. Otherwise, things like that can happen. They're very, very fortunate to get that ball back. They're going to move him around a ton today. 4 catches already on the 1st drive. You already know he's a big part of their offense.
Toafili. 1st down and more to the 5. 1st and goal for Florida State. They'll mark him down at the 2. Chase Simmons made the stop.
I love the pen and pull. Got the big fella outside running with him. Lawrence Toafili.
Travis, low snap, scoops it up. He'll try to do it himself, and he's across. Florida State opens with a touchdown.
To panic and get vertical with the ball. You see it right here, a little low. Bobbles it, doesn't get a chance to make quite the right read, and then he just gets vertical.
Against Clemson a couple of weeks ago, he broke the all-time touchdown responsible for record. 3rd down and 1. LeQuint Allen breaks a tackle. He's got the 1st down and more. That's a good run by LeQuint Allen as he slipped 3 behind the line of scrimmage.
Involved in this offense. He's down here at the bottom of your screen, the big, tall, lanky receiver.
Stacked. Schrader looks that way with a pump fake and a deflected ball at the line of scrimmage.
Let me tell you guys, I'd have picked basketball over football 100% of the time.
3rd down and 10. Travis tucks it down. Dodging tacklers, and Syracuse will get a stop. Gavon Darton eventually brought down Jordan Travis.
So for Keon Coleman, maybe that dream's not quite dead, but he does look to be a 1st-round draft pick in the NFL.
Alex Mastromano leads the ACC in average yards per punt. This one's not going to be nearly as far as his normal 48.4 average on his 3 career 100-yard rushing games, 2 of those this season. Schrader, quarterback draw. He won't get back to the line of scrimmage. Lost a couple. Now it will be 3rd down and 6, back to the 30-yard line. Blitz coming. 1-on-1 out on the edge. Incomplete. Damian Alford. Syracuse punting for the 3rd time. Much better kick this time from Stonehouse. Coleman, returnable from just inside the 20. Bouncing around and eventually goes down at the 19-yard line as we go back to Kevin Nagandi.
The guys that can really spread out a defense and can do multiple things in the pass game.
C.J. Campbell Jr. springs free. Brought down at the 47 of Florida State. 19, Justin Barron playing with that club on his hand, came over to make the stop.
Yeah, and they do a really nice job cutting it.
Slant. In stride. Darion Williamson. First down. And then some.
So they want to get everyone working on the same page at the same time.
Florida State, one last snap before the end of the quarter. And Travis running for his life. Throws it away. Number 15 all-time at FSU, and points scored. And he converts here.
That meant no. There was no arguing.
I think his players sensed the same thing. Little tight end tunnel screen. And that is good for a first down. Dan Bellari, the old quarterback, weaves his way for 11. Syracuse needs a third down conversion here. The blitz on the way. One-on-one. LeQuint Allen has the first down. And more. Oh, he steamrolls his way to the 41-yard line of Florida State. Hammer looking for a nail. LeQuint Allen, a big play.
Yes, it was. And watch him catch it here. Get it in that hand. Use the stiff arm and then boom, barrel his way for a first down. That was a very, very nice finish. You see him right here. Determination.
As they had to repair the down and distance markers on the sideline. LeQuint Allen up the middle. First down. Inside the 25-yard line.
Florida State's defensive coordinator that they have to be akin to where he's at on the field.
There's a seam shot. Incomplete. Yamari Hatcher tried a one-handed catch. That'll be fourth down at the 20-yard line. Andre Schmidt was the all-time point-scoring leader in Syracuse history. He is gone, so now the job belongs to the sophomore Brady Denneberg, and he'll try from 37. And he's got it. Here comes the blitz. Slant. In stride. Coleman. First down.
They keep talking about that. That's their motto. Climbing to that college football playoff and putting Florida State back where their fans think they should be at.
Travis wants to take a shot for Coleman. In stride. House call. Touchdown.
The safety is the quarterback's responsibility. The corner is the wide receiver. So as the wide receiver goes through, he runs his slant and go. Now, when the safety takes the inside seam, Jordan Travis knows that he's got his one-on-one outside like he's been asking for, and he finds the Wi-Fi connection and airdrops a beauty in there to Keon.
And now it's a 2-touchdown lead for Florida State.
Very simple, very easy, and great execution by Florida State.
And Syracuse responds. Schrader goes down. Lost the football. It's scooped up. That is a fumble. And a takeaway for the Florida State defense. And the return down to the 5-yard line.
So you're going to see Garrett Schrader come out on the fake. Joshua Farmer closes the space immediately and ragdolls him to the ground. Jared Burst right there to pick up the ball. That's called hustle, people. When your defensive line is that ferocious, they're going to find plays just like this. Garrett Schrader's got to be better with his ball security.
Travis lobs back corner of the end zone. Broken up. Intended for Kyle Morlock, the tight end. And a huge opportunity for the Syracuse defense. Can they get a stop on downs? Travis rifles one. End zone incomplete.
Syracuse has to give them a reason not to cheer.
Schrader from the goal line. Goes down at the 1. Shaheem Brown on the buck blitz. Third sack already for Florida State.
Well, that's certainly not how you get the crowd out of it, and Shaheem Brown wasn't shy at all.
Roll out for Schrader in the end zone. He wants to take a shot into double coverage. Out of bounds. Hoping for Yamari Hatcher.
These unbelievable pass rushers for Florida State.
And Keon Coleman at midfield. Low kick, line drive, returnable from the 45-yard line of Syracuse. Starts right, cuts it back to the left, has an alley. Coleman tripped up at the 15-yard line. And a late flag throw. Still great field position at their own 46, but they are now on their side of the 50, and there goes Trey Benson. They seal it up on the edge, and Benson, 19 yards. Syracuse.
This is what they need to see out of Trey Benson. They're going to run this zone concept to the outside. He splits it.
Florida State said they expect some zero pressure in this area of the field. There's a handoff to Toafili, and it's probably 4-down territory. as he comes up a yard shy of the first down. Stephon Thompson made the stack-up quarterback in the game. Toafili takes the direct snap and goes up the middle. So your antennas have to be up. If you're Syracuse, did they get the stop? Jaheim Bell, pardon me, with the direct snap, and it looks like he's short. Wide receiver screen. Can they block it up? They cannot. Nowhere to go for Ballard. Garrett Schrader, roll out on 3rd down and 10. Into double coverage. This time, it is hauled in, though, by Damian Alford. It pays off for a first down.
And you know what I love about this shot? It's a little corner route, but Alford goes up and makes that play because Garrett Schrader gave him an opportunity to play big boy ball. When you're 6, but Coach Fuller is going to commit guys to the box when he has to.
Check down. Allen heads south instead of north. Another rollout for Schrader. The pursuit coming, and he throws it away. Just ran out of time and eventually paid the price
by drop backing and throwing the football. So that's why they're doing it.
Coleman, fair catch at the 12-yard line. Travis, the crosser, wide open, the true freshman Hill. And he hurdles out of bounds. Good enough for a first down for FSU. And not pick up chunk plays. They'll rush 4 here. The pocket protection good once again. There's again a check down crosser. This time a little more room to run for Toafili.
Try to force the offense to piece together 10, 12 play drives. And that's working perfectly here in a 2-minute drive.
The ball comes out sideways on the hit on the 3-man rush as Travis goes down.
Yeah, you're going to see Kevin Jabity right here at the bottom of your screen. He's going to be the one that makes this play. Hitting to Jordan Travis right as he's trying to throw. That does not feel good when you're a quarterback, people. That's your blind side. You got your eyes down.
Travis to throw. Screen to Benson on 3rd down and a mile. So the final timeout can be used here by Dino Babers with 15 seconds to go in the half. Rugby style kick, end over end. Fair catch forced by the punt coverage group for Florida State. And 2 4th down stops for the Syracuse defense in the first half, keeping this game at a 2-score deficit. And a 3rd down to start the second half. Seam shot. That time it connects to Jaheim Bell.
Yeah, you're going to see Jordan Travis recognize that he's got a 2-safety look. He knows that, hey, my shot down the middle of the field.
Tunnel screen. The freshman Destin Hill. He's got nowhere to go. Lost a couple of yards. Well diagnosed by Justin Barrett. 3rd down and 9. 3-man rush with a spy. And a crossing drop. Ja'Kai Douglas couldn't hold on. So now it's 4th down and 9 at the plus 42-yard line.
6, 7, 8 plays together. And, of course, Ja'Kai Douglas dropping that underneath route certainly doesn't help you, Florida State.
Mastromano forces a fair catch at the 7-yard line by DeMarcus Adams. Had it not been Brown, it would have been Deloach.
There you go.
Looked like there was anywhere for that ball to go. Right up the middle. Allen on 3rd down. Really no chance to get anywhere near the first down. They get pinned deep. It's a 3 and out. And a pretty good punt here from Stonehouse. Drives Coleman all the way back to his own 33. Bounced backwards with a flag down. Of undefeated teams in those 3 leagues.
A 9-some.
You got Michigan and Ohio State. Boy, that could be a huge game at the end of the season as well, depending on how things shake out. As Jaheim Bell gets loose. High step into midfield. An ankle tackle. Big play made by Jaheim Bell. He picks up 39.
Made by Jaheim Bell, but it's because Jordan Travis's ability to extend the play. He gets it to Bell, and then Bell does the rest.
Benson again. Running through arm tackles to the 10-yard line. 14.
One thing Trey Benson does really well is go from horizontal to vertical with energy and vengeance. Look at him picking up his feet. Offensive coordinator Alex Atkins came on the second half and said, we're going to run them over. We're going to show them that we're the number 4 team in the country.
Travis, this time the fake to Benson. Syracuse by Travis before another Florida State touchdown. At Florida State, make it 87 total now for Jordan Travis. 2 on the ground, 1 through the air. A quarterback that was booed a couple of years ago, that thought about giving up on football, continues to now add. Breaking free, LeQuint Allen. Couple of stiff arms breaking tackles and making defenders pay all the way down. It was Kevin Noles that got him on the ground.
And we talked about running the football. They do nice eye candy with the motion, and then they get LeQuint Allen Jr. to run.
From the 40-yard line, this might be a free play. Patrick Payton jumped. Why not take a shot? And turning around and making the catch is Hatcher.
Aaron Rodgers type play. Go with the hard count, get him to jump off sides. Hey, free play. Throw the ball down the field. Very decisive throw there by Garrett, which means that if you're Dino Babers and Jason Beck, continue to lean on him as much as you can, even though you're down by this much.
Schrader, tipped ball incomplete, and you think they probably have to go for it.
And I think that's their mindset. It's like, listen, man, we'll take points wherever we can get them right now.
I guess if the goal is to make the score respectable, but they miss out on even that. 37-yard attempt pulled by Denneberg. Wide receiver screen. And that's good for a first down.
Jordan Travis being the all-time leader in touchdowns here is phenomenal because they've had so many great players. And I can tell you right now, there's not a lot of defensive coordinators that are getting a lot of sleep when they have to face him.
Little extra effort.
You're going to see Keon Coleman right there in the slot. That is the guy that they want to get the football to here on 3rd and 7.
Travis into a tight window, and that one's broken up.
Numbers aren't as gaudy as the other guys, but what he can do is continue to lead his team to wins. And when some of those guys falter down the stretch, maybe he'll get more consideration.
Marcus Adams chased out at the 19-yard line.
They wrote him off, but he ain't right back, though.
Schrader looking for room to run. Had room to run, instead unloads to the sideline, and smartly so to Damian Alford. That catch is good out to the 34-yard line in the 3rd.
We'll see right here. Damian Alford goes up, makes that catch, gets 1. You know, in college football, all you need is 1. And then if he gets a back shoulder, awesome.
All-out blitz on 3rd down and 7. Schrader off his back foot, incomplete. Hoping for Donovan Brown.
You got to get home. And right there, Florida State got home and got a hit on the quarterback, causing him to miss that wide-open receiver.
Line drive kick. Returnable. Keon Coleman. Breaking tackles. Still on his feet. He's got a convoy of blockers. Coleman lets some of those blocks happen out in front of him. Looking for a cutback lane. Finding it. Down inside the 10-yard line. It's on the return.
What a return by Keon Coleman. You see him make 1 move. He makes another move, breaks some tackles. That man's out there running. He's got more moves than the military family. You're going to watch him continue to set up his blocks, continue to go. He's not trying to go down. Oh, no, he tries to stay up all the way for 74 yards.
Florida State, dominant performance inside as we start the 4th quarter. Goal to go for FSU. Another quarterback run. Jitterbugging in the backfield and running out of room is Jordan Travis, and he goes down in the arms. Down and goal back to the 10-yard line.
You said he was jitterbugging, and the reason it was, again, was because of that low snap. Sometimes you try to make so many moves that not one works, and that was the case there. Yeah, you're going to see Keon Coleman right there in the slot, and they've got an inside out on him with Justin Barron in the safety.
Travis over the middle, bobbled, bouncing around, and almost intercepted on the carom off the hands of Trey Benson. Leon Lowry probably had the best chance at it, and instead Ryan Fitzgerald from 29 yards tacks on 3 more.
All day long. Hey, go shine today. Go be great. Oh, I got you. Hey, go be great. Have fun, man. Have fun there, brother. Love you, man. Go be you. Go be you. Yep. Great day, man. Let's go get it.
Jawan Price and LeQuint Allen flanking Wilson in the backfield. Here comes the blitz. Off his back foot. Tight window, incomplete. Good coverage by Renardo Green.
When we talked to Mike Norvell, he said that, you know, right now it's the hardest time to be a student athlete ever.
Keon Coleman moves in the open field. Flip phone was underrated. As is Lawrence Toafili. Looking for the end zone. Style points for Florida State. Wow. close to 10 minutes to play.
Yep, and you're just going to watch Lawrence Toafili tip Toafili and down the side.
Balanced attack now for Florida State. 284 through the air.
But they definitely got ripped.
3rd and 8 and a design rollout. And that is broken up. Good hands by Fentrell Cypress to knock it away from Damian Alford.
In ACC play right now, they're doing extremely well, only giving up 3 points here to a team that seems to be struggling.
Well, 9th punt of the day for Jack Stonehouse. And this one driving Coleman back to the 15-yard line. He is tough to bring down. Coleman weaves his way to the 28-yard line. So Jordan Travis's day is done, and Tate Rodemaker gets a chance with 8 minutes to go.
Let's hope he doesn't rip his pants.
The swing one to Keziah Holmes.
Ooh.
Good block out on the edge, and Holmes picks up a first down. Right back to him. And up the middle for another first down.
And he's grateful for all the tough times and the fans maybe not always being in his corner, because now Florida State is back where they should be at the top of college football.
A screen busting into the secondary with a chance to find the end zone. Hakeem Williams. Pouring it on now, the Noles, with under 6 minutes to go.
Woo-wee. You want to talk about Hakeem Williams? Look at this cut right here. Oh my goodness, trying to make a name for themselves as well. Maybe they can contribute later in the year too.
There's a freshman. That's pretty impressive when you can bring talent like that.
The line he actually told us yesterday that really was illuminating to me was he's never asked a player in any of his programs to trust him. He's always gone out and earned that trust.
Price on the screen. Out to midfield.
And a lot of those guys, not just on offense, but also on defense, that could have went pro and went to the NFL, decided to come back because they wanted to win a national championship.
Really spirited win they had over Oklahoma, the Cheez-It Bowl in Orlando in front of a sold-out crowd. Is 4th down and a half yard here for Syracuse. They'll run it, and picking it up is Juwan Price. There's a lot of players on that team that probably had that decision to make. Not only does number 7 against number 8 have a lot to do as Valari catches a little screen out of the backfield.
And then, too, how can they put him in the best position with the skill guys that they have to score points in ACC play?
Florida State blitzes and forces a throwaway.
Focus on that 1-0 mentality. It's all about Duke, and nothing else matters.
Del Rio Wilson serves up an interception. And now all that remains is for the Noles to take a knee.
Yeah, you're going to see him step right in front of the wide receiver, gift wrap from the quarterback. Apparently, Greedy Vance Jr. was hungry even late in this game.
So Tate Rodemaker takes a knee, and that makes it official. Dominant performance today for Florida State, a conference win over Syracuse.